welcome back to OPW. Week 2, we had a big card last week. Let's get right into this, okay? Let's go. We're going to start off with Matt Cardona's picks. He has created this match. He has picked who he wants to scout. This won't necessarily be the winner of this. Won't necessarily be who he chooses to face. This is a scouting opportunity for him. So we'll be in the back. He'll be in the back watching. And first off, we've got John Cena.
Wow, what a pick.
I know. He's making his OPW debut. So very excited is John. Look at him go.
Oh, big match Johnny's known as, so I'm expecting some big things.
Yeah, big match John. He's getting the fans hyped. They're all ready for him.
Yeah, I mean, to potentially be the first OPW champion is a very big thing.
Potentially. And who's going to be his opponent?
Oh, who else would Matt Cardona pick? Oh,
Darby Allin.
Darby Allin.
There you go. As we mentioned, he could have been tactical. He's gone for the first person who was thrown out of that battle royal last week. So he's trying to scout lots of different opportunities. We've got John Cena, we've got Darby Allin, and Samoa Joe. Wow. Who was the last? He came second, if you like. He came runner-up in that battle royal. So we've got three very different picks, three very different reasons for picking, and he's got a variety to choose from, really.
I mean, surely you think that he'd be more likely to go for someone like Darby Allin, who's a bit smaller, who's, who can play around with a bit more.
You'd think, yeah, but as champion, you want to make a statement. You want to prove you're the best, and how do you prove you're the best? You've got to beat the best.
That is very true.
So getting straight off there, both almost attacking Samoa Joe instantly, seeing him as a big threat.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised that they both didn't go for John Cena first. I mean, he is probably the most decorated superstar in that ring.
Yeah, when it comes to champions, he's got to be watched out for. He knows how to win them.
He definitely. But because he's had so many, does he also know how to lose them?
True. That's very true. Darby on the ropes here. Big suplex. And John Cena on springboard. Misses.
Oh. Darby Allin only kicks out.
Goes for it again. There you go. He gets the stunner that time. The strength from John Cena.
The pure power.
Not many people can do that to Samoa Joe.
Oh, definitely not. Oh, John Cena's tactically rolled out the ring there. Yeah, a little recovery time.
Exactly, yeah, good point. Darby Allin trying to steal one here.
John Cena's got a sledgehammer.
Oh, this is very uncharacteristic of John. He really wants that title opportunity. He really wants this win. Showing that ruthless aggression that's not necessarily part of his brand, but...
And if he's doing this for an opportunity to the title, what's he going to do for the actual title?
Exactly, it's a good point. Darby Allin brings a chair in, but that does not go well. I mean, one thing to say about Darby Allin, he will never back away from a fight, and he's simply not. He's getting right in there with these two big men. Clearly the size disadvantage there for Darby, but he's bringing the fight to them. Yeah.
I mean, he did just get dropped onto the top of the sledgehammer, which cannot be nice.
No, it can't be. He's got no disregard for his own safety though, so he's...
Now Samoa Joe with a sledgehammer straight to Darby Allin, and he is loving it.
Yeah. That confidence with Joe. What's John Cena got in mind? Taking him to the corner. Joe says no.
Now these two have wrestled a lot before, that's why they know each other so well. They're reversing most moves that they're trying to give each other.
Yeah, good point. I don't believe Darby Allin has faced John Cena at all, and Samoa Joe, if any, very few times. So They
Yeah, it'll
may have
definitely
done
be more of a learning curve for Darby Allin than the other two men.
Exactly, yeah. Samoa Joe even picking up those steps but thinking better of it. You know, if that's in the ring, yes, it can hurt people, but you can also be hurt with it. So,
And that's what you got to weigh up in these sort of situations.
well, yeah, we've already seen both the chair and the sledgehammer both been brought in, and not really been used as much by the person who's brought it in.
Exactly. Big clothesline from Samoa Joe.
And a drop kick to follow that up.
Just playing with John Cena like he's a feather.
It's very rare we see John Cena grounded like this. And Darby with a kendo stick. What weapons aren't we seeing here today? Ooh.
Big shots to Samoa Joe trying to take down the big man.
But still can't drop him to his back. He just ate them up. How tough is Joe? Darby's going back for the sledgehammer. Trying to teach John a lesson for bringing it in.
One drop kick, not enough to take down John Cena there from Darby Allin.
Well, I think Darby's hurt. You know, he probably couldn't get all he wanted on that drop kick.
I mean, getting
big stunner.
Oh!
Joe's not going to have that. Darby needs to understand, you know, if Joe's in that ring, he's going to bring both of them back in. Oh! Big moonsault.
Big moonsault off the second rope as well.
Darby Allin was picking up a bit of momentum, but Joe says no. Oh!
Joe snapping the kendo stick across the head of John Cena.
John's got to be feeling that. They're going for...
Oh, he goes... Oh, John Cena's busted open here.
Maybe that's what blood got in the eye. Maybe he couldn't quite get that attitude adjustment in.
Big back body drop to John Cena on a low blow.
Samoa Joe really wants this win. Darby Allin's out.
Is he going to get it?
He does.
And he gets it.
Not
Off the
necessarily
low blow.
ethical ways to win, but he gets to win regardless. And Matt Cardona has a lot to think about there.
Does he want to go up against that? Does he want to receive a low blow? Because I feel like Samoa Joe will do whatever he can to win that title.
Definitely will. And other people who will do whatever they can. Brothers of Destruction still on that top form they're on. Come up against the Awesome Truth here.
I mean, the Brothers of Destruction are currently undefeated in OPW.
They are. They came in to try some get rid of some ring rust, and what a dominant performance they had. They're up again. This time against the Awesome Truth. And the Miz taking...
The Miz goes straight in. I mean, The Miz is an incredible wrestler.
And he will
he knows.
Target certain elements to bring them down to your level, to your height, so to speak.
I mean, I just remember the title versus career match with Dolph Ziggler that The Miz had back in WWE, and he targeted Dolph's leg so that he couldn't get that super kick off.
Say what you like about him, he is very tactical, and the Brothers of Destruction do have a job to do here.
And now he's taking it to Kane as well.
We saw this in the last match as well. They targeted Kane on the apron there. Kane clearly a threat, even if he doesn't get in the match.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because he didn't have a lot of ring time last week, but they still came out with the win. So maybe he's got, if he gets in, he's got to prove himself to Undertaker. You know, it's not just on him. They are a team.
Well, also a lot of people do see Kane as, you know, the Undertaker's little brother, who he does have more to prove.
That's true. That's true. We did just see an early 2 count. I didn't expect to see a 2 count this early on, but Undertaker going for a pin of his own.
The Miz won't stay down for that.
No, not at all. The Undertaker getting his groove on, sort of starting to take control. Just attacking every part of the body there. But maybe thinking to bring in Kane now. And he does. He does. What are they...
Big blow to the midsection.
And just tossing him around. Truth wants in.
He does want in. He needs to show off what he can do. And he's
Kane
already been sent into the ring.
Kane says, you want to come in? Come in. I'll take you both on at once.
I mean, that's nothing for a big man like Kane.
No, and proving that the pure strength to pick you up from the mat and to slam you back down on it.
See, the Brothers of Destruction have started being a lot more tactful with their tag team ways.
Just cutting that ring in half, keeping them in their corner. Can't reach R-Truth, can't tag him in. But this might be Miz's opportunity.
Ooh.
Undertaker did not see those kicks coming.
And he's just brutalising the leg of Undertaker there.
And as you said, you know, that amazing feud with Dolph Ziggler, a lot was targeted on the legs. Same like we've done here. You don't have that vertical base, you know, you're not going to be able to have that strength to pick up for, say, a tombstone.
Exactly. Or a choke slam.
Or a choke slam.
The Miz is still not tagging out here.
R-Truth just staring on. He wants to get in. You can tell by his face. He wants to get in. Misses that.
Oh, and he misses a drop kick.
Oh, he gets that one.
Oh, but he hits it there.
He goes for a
And
pin.
It's a very weak cover.
And
Oh, but the Undertaker was not moving. If Kane didn't stop that, that might have been it.
It could have been. Something might be wrong with the Undertaker there. That might have landed harder than we thought. We're going to see Truth in the no.
Oh, he's taken off the top turnbuckle.
And going after Kane. This
It's
is
very tactful here from the Miz, but I think he gave the Undertaker too much rest time there.
yeah. It's a very good point. It's a very good point.
You cannot let the dead man breathe. You see, he's getting fired up now.
He wants that choke slam. He's saying
this is not the place that the Miz wants to be in.
it's not. It's not. Or R-Truth really just helpless on the apron there.
Yeah, but the good thing about R-Truth is that he is so fresh.
He is. If he can get in here, it will be big. Kane's calling for it. Kane wants to come in. Undertaker's not listening to him. And Undertaker...
Oh! That's something you never see. Undertaker over the top rope, taking out the Miz.
Flattens him. Oh, big face buster to the outside. And Undertaker almost looking at R-Truth there. Or maybe just to get back in the ring. No, he does look at R-Truth.
No, he's taking out R-Truth as well. Oh, big forearm to the back drops R-Truth inside the ring.
And he's not
Now
moved.
Kane is back in. Oh, but Miz with a Hurricane Rana. Oh.
Big kitchen sink there from Kane. And they are, both Brothers of Destruction are happy to have a 2-on-1 contest here.
The Undertaker throwing Miz's throat into the top ring.
The Miz thinking, you know, I can take a cheap shot here. No cheap shots for Undertaker here.
Oh, what's Undertaker going for? Oh, R-Truth is finally in this match.
What can he do? He's got a lot a lot to bring back for Miz there. He had a good start, but the Brothers of Destruction just proved too strong. A big dive from R-Truth there.
Big clothesline over the top rope, takes out the Undertaker on the outside. But R-Truth has said enough is enough. He is not messing around right here.
I mean, they have to have the least experience in the tag teams in the division. So this is a lot of work that they're doing here. Look to prove their chemistry, to prove how hard they work in training.
Definitely. It's time to prove that they are a serious tag team in this division.
Exactly. Because there is currently a vacant championship. Now the pay-per-view coming up 2 weeks away, you know, it's got to be on their minds that maybe it will be. It's not been revealed, but it's possible that a championship could be decided at that first pay-per-view.
See, now I think this is where the Miz and R-Truth really get in. The older men are tired. They're going to be a bit slower now. This is where the Miz and R-Truth could really take control.
It's true. It could happen. I mean, it doesn't look too good for R-Truth right here.
No, but he fights back. He's still in this.
He does. He chooses not to dive.
Oh, but then a big DDT from the Undertaker.
Yeah, could not have been the wisest decision. Kick up from R-Truth there again.
Yeah, he is straight back up. I feel like a lot of people have taken R-Truth as a bit of a fool over the last few years. So he is here to show that he is still a serious wrestler. He is still here.
But yeah, good point.
Big swinging neck breaker from the Miz to Kane.
As R-Truth needing a breather. I believe he's been busted open from that turnbuckle from the hands of Kane.
Oh, but the Miz reverses. What's the Miz going for here?
Big kicks.
Moves he stole from Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, not a lot of respect between those two, but clearly he's still moves that work. He's going for a pin. He's not quite touching the ropes, but still.
Only a 1 count.
This is a back and forth contest between these four people. This could go in any direction.
Oh, I have no idea who is going to win this. It could be either team's game.
And the longer it goes on, to your earlier point, it could just be down to the stamina. But Kane's here with a tombstone.
Oh, Kane's going for a tombstone. Could this be it? Oh no, the Miz is getting in. The Miz has broken it up. Ooh.
That's a good call from him. Not many people can kick out of the tombstone.
No, definitely not.
We've got a
and a little roll up from.
Could he steal one here? No.
No. I feel like Kane will be very shocked after not winning with that tombstone. So now might be the best point for R-Truth to capitalise here.
It's true. When desperation starts to kick in, people get reckless. People get careless.
But another cover from Kane. 1, 2,
3. That's it.
3, and that's it. With a sidewalk slam, that is enough to put R-Truth away.
Well, I'm sure a lot of that work came from that tombstone that the Miz had to break up. But the Brothers of Destruction again, celebrating like people we've not seen before.
Undefeated in OPW they are now.
Exactly. And another person who's undefeated, Becky Lynch, going up against Toni Storm. Both got their eyes on that prize of that women's championship.
Yeah, they're going after Saraya.
Exactly. They've got to boost their rankings, and this is a good way to do it.
From Auckland, New Zealand, Toni.
Now, someone we have yet to see in OPW. Toni Storm.
and who better to make the debut against than the boss, the man, Becky Lynch.
Now, what do you think we can expect to see from Toni Storm here? Do you think she'll take the fight straight to Becky Lynch, or try and be a bit more strategic with it?
Well, she tends to, you know, she has a lot of different fighting styles. She can kind of be reserved, sort of maybe play a few mind games with Becky Lynch. But as we see right here, just go.
Mind games are not playing a factor in this.
No, almost. Going straight for a submission here. Maybe
Wow, already.
Quick work of Becky Lynch. That's the mind game. That's the game plan here today. So I mean, it is a cliche, but these wrestlers are not paid by the hour. You know, the quicker it's done, the quicker they can go home, and that's the day's work.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's just not that simple when you come up against someone like Becky Lynch.
I feel like it's very rare that there's a quick ending with Becky Lynch.
Yeah, no.
She always has more to give.
But because she did have a big match with Mercedes Moné last week, so unsure if she's, you know, carrying an injury or how she's feeling after that. Toni Storm, same with John Cena earlier, you know, yet on their debut, obviously they're going to be very fresh. Yes, it's only been a week, but that was a big match against Mercedes Moné last week.
It was especially when Mercedes Moné attacked Becky Lynch before the match had even started.
Yeah, I mean, Mercedes Moné must be watching this match from backstage.
Oh, big dive through the middle rope.
Toni Storm was not ready for that. She was just getting up and met with that.
Now Toni Storm seems to be taking charge a little bit.
She does. She just sort of ate that tope suicida through the bottom, through the middle rope there, and now really feeling it, really getting back into gear.
Oh, Toni Storm, what is this? A big jumping clothesline there.
Becky needing to get back to the corner there to get a bit of rest.
Oh, but with that head bouncing off the middle turnbuckle.
No rope break.
Too close to the ropes there. Toni Storm's whole body weight just landed on her own arm. That can't be good.
Can't be good, no. But I mean, Becky Lynch is just not letting her breathe, just constantly with the attacks, just one after another, not letting her rest, not letting her get up. It's what you got to do when you come up against someone with the expertise that Toni Storm has.
Now Becky Lynch with a submission hold. And Toni Storm didn't even fight her way out of it. Becky Lynch just let go.
It's what confidence you must have to just let them out of a submission. It's sort of, okay, I've hurt this enough. I'm going to beat you another way. It rolls through there.
Oh.
Toni Storm was lucky next to that rope there.
I was going to say, if that gets locked in the middle of the ring, Becky Lynch has won many matches with that move.
Also, it's a rookie error that you wouldn't expect Becky Lynch to make. Big!
Oh!
Big driver. Will this be
Could
enough?
this be it?
1, 2.
No, Becky stays in. How? She just got dropped on her head.
There's got to take a lasting effect in this match, though, surely.
Surely at that point you start thinking less clearly.
I mean, she could have a concussion. She could be seeing less clearly as well.
Very true. She could be seeing double right now. Oh, but Becky Lynch is getting fired up. It's exchanging big punches in the middle of the ring.
But who's going to be last to stand?
Oh, and Becky Lynch is, and she goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Something big's going to have to come from either of these women here.
I was going to say, neither of them are going down easy.
Just come off the ropes, met with a stiff punch there. Go for another pile driver.
Oh, another pile driver! This has to be it. She's not going for the cover though.
Too close to the rope. That's
repositioning.
Learning from this match alone. Take them away from the ropes. But maybe.
I was going to say Becky was down for a very long time.
Yeah, that recovering time, maybe just enough.
Becky Lynch being smart here and just trying to get maybe a bit of distance between her and Toni Storm. A bit of recovery time after 2 pile drivers.
Oh, it's locked in. It's locked in.
What a move! Oh no, Toni Storm gets out of it.
And the quicker the better. You know, you don't want that left in too long. And submission of Toni.
Oh, and another submission. Becky could reach the ropes here.
She's so close to it. Will she tap? No.
No, she manages to roll her way out of it.
Enough strength to just twist that body there and roll it out.
Oh, and the manhandle slam.
That's it. That's got to be it. Few people kick out of the manhandle slam. Toni looks out of it.
Yeah.
That is it. That is it. Becky Lynch with the win.
Also undefeated now.
You know, I'm just getting a message. I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Oh. What is happening here?
Okay, so we have a little announcement. First off, I'd like to apologise on behalf of Outcast Pro Wrestling. This should not happen, but I'm just going to cut to the chase. We have lost the OPW World Championship, and I don't know how this has happened. We can't find it anywhere. We don't know where it is. We've got our best men looking for it. We are trying to get it back, but in regards to Matt Cardona's opportunity to win that against whoever he chooses, that will still go ahead. That's absolutely fine. It just may get pushed back because we cannot find the championship. And again, apologies on the negligence that we have had, and we're trying our hardest. Okay. So that being said, the show must go on. So on with the next matchup, the main event, which will be Swerve Strickland versus AJ Styles. Okay.
Okay.
That is some big news.
It's some big news. As I said, you know, we've got our best people looking for it. It's something that we know shouldn't happen, and we apologise. But you know, we've got to get onto this match. You know, we've still got a match left on this card, so let's get going with it. We'll try not to.
Also, I mean, these two men, they would be incredible contenders for that title.
They would be. I mean, they are trying to boost their rankings here today, but I don't know if they've heard the news, but boosting the rankings to a championship that at the moment is missing. Matt Cardona cannot be happy with that. We will try and get word with him before next week. Again, apologies, but enough of that. Let's get into this match. AJ Styles taking an early, I want to say lead. I mean, there is no leads when it comes to wrestling, but at the moment, a strong start.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen in these matches, but AJ Styles is definitely being the more dominant right now. Definitely. Even though he did get a massive stomp to his chest straight off the bat. And he was almost unaffected by it.
That could be affected longer down the line. You know, you get that chest. You know, it gets harder to breathe. could be where Swerve Strickland's starting to target, or planning
definitely.
to. But at the moment, he's not managed to do much else. And I believe he has got a cut on his forehead.
AJ Styles is brutalising the leg of Swerve here.
Obviously, knowing he has full use of that calf crusher that he tends to like to use if it comes to.
Very true, very true. Oh! Already a cover from AJ Styles.
Speaking of,
Oh, there we go. He rolls through to the... Oh, he's too close to the ropes. That could have been very dangerous Swerve there.
it could have been. But Swerve, this is Swerve's chance. Whilst AJ has been distracted, he's shocked, he's annoyed that was rope break. 2 count there.
That's when Swerve can capitalise.
Exactly. Little pump handle slam. Oh no!
Oh! Gut breaker. Big knee to the head on his already cut open head.
Yeah, AJ Styles here is just not letting up.
He is definitely trying to prove himself in OPW here. 1, 2.
That was
Oh,
close.
I thought that was it.
That was 2.5.
Oh,
2.5 at least. And on that earlier point, Matt Cardona should be watching this match as well. I mean, he's got a lot of people to watch out for. And if you're showing an impressive display like AJ is here, he's someone that Matt Cardona probably does not want to face.
I know I wouldn't. I mean, he has barely let Swerve have a chance to breathe.
Sure, I mean, as you say that, he's up maybe for an electric chair. No?
Oh!
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 That was intuitive. And AJ forced a 2 count there.
That's the thing. You've got a younger man like Swerve against a slightly older man like AJ Styles. Swerve, he can come out with all of this new, ingenuitive stuff that maybe AJ Styles isn't used to.
It's true. I mean, that's the contest you have here. You have that fresh ingenuity versus the experience, and what's going to be the outcome. The ref telling them to get back in their ring there, and they both wanted to do it. I think the ref just got a chop there.
I think he did.
Oh, we go for Styles
the
Clash.
Styles Clash.
He hits
Ooh.
it. No!
Swerve grabbed the rope.
The ref didn't see it. As Swerve grabs the rope.
AJ Styles wins.
Wow.
But Swerve is not going to be happy with that.
He's not going to be happy with that. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure he'll have something more to say about that next week. It's been a chaotic episode, but we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.